After Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa announced their divorce, fans were left stunned by the end of a relationship that many had admired. Following the split, rumors began circulating about Amber Heard's involvement, fueled by interactions between Heard and Momoa during the filming of Aquaman. Speculation grew when Heard made remarks about Momoa's behavior on set, claiming that he often sought attention. Despite the buzz, neither Bonet nor Momoa publicly addressed these rumors, maintaining their silence about the true reasons behind their decision to separate. Both chose to focus on their individual paths, with Bonet seeking a more private, reflective life, and Momoa's career demanding greater exposure. Despite the breakup, they continue to prioritize their children and share a respectful co-parenting relationship. After being let go from The Cosby Show, Lisa Bonet's career took a significant turn when she chose to pursue roles that were vastly different from the wholesome, family-friendly character of Denise Huxtable, which she had portrayed on the popular sitcom. The change was prompted by her decision to take on the role of a provocative character in the film Angel Heart, a movie that featured explicit scenes and a much darker narrative than what she had been known for on television. This move was a bold one, marking a stark departure from the carefully crafted image she had built up over the years on The Cosby Show. Bonet's portrayal of a seductive character in Angel Heart was in stark contrast to the moral framework of the sitcom, which was considered a wholesome, family-oriented show. This shift in her career direction created a strong backlash from some fans, who felt disappointed by her decision to leave the show's safe and moral boundaries behind. They had grown accustomed to her as Denise, a character that symbolized innocence, warmth, and the idealized version of a young woman growing up in a supportive family environment. Despite the backlash, Bonet did not shy away from her decision. She embraced this new direction, seeing it as an opportunity to explore deeper, more complex roles that would challenge her acting range and give her the chance to break free from the limitations of a single character. She was determined to expand her acting repertoire by tackling more mature, multifaceted narratives that pushed her to step outside the comfort zone of her previous roles. This transformation not only marked a turning point in her career, but also showcased her commitment to taking risks and challenging the expectations that had been placed on her. Her decision to take on more diverse roles allowed Bonet to carve out a unique path in Hollywood, one that was not confined to the typecasting that often happens when an actor is associated with a certain kind of role. In the years that followed, she worked on projects that highlighted her versatility as an actress, proving that her range went far beyond the boundaries of the sitcom world. Bonet's willingness to embrace more provocative roles ultimately led to a broader and more varied career, allowing her to navigate the complexities of Hollywood in ways that many might not have expected. Bonet's approach to beauty is rooted in simplicity and natural care. She believes that keeping things minimal is the key to glowing, healthy skin. Instead of using harsh cleansers, she starts her day by gently washing her face with just water, allowing her skin to stay fresh and hydrated without stripping it of natural oils. At night, she uses a homemade mixture of honey, lemon, and coconut oil, which she trusts to cleanse her skin while providing deep hydration. These ingredients, known for their natural properties, help maintain a healthy skin balance, keeping it smooth and glowing. Her beauty secrets extend to the products she uses, favoring organic oils and serums that nourish rather than mask her skin. Bonet avoids chemicals in skincare, focusing on ingredients that are gentle and supportive of long-term skin health. This mindful approach is evident in the care she takes with her routine. Rather than rushing, she enjoys the process of self-care, ensuring that every step is deliberate and beneficial. As a result of her holistic approach, Bonet's skin has retained a timeless quality. Her natural beauty shines through, demonstrating that the key to graceful aging lies in taking care of yourself in a mindful, balanced way. She is a perfect example of how embracing simplicity in skincare can lead to lasting beauty that reflects both inner and outer health. To maintain her toned physique and overall wellness, Lisa Bonet follows a plant-based vegan diet, which she has committed to for over 3 decades. Her diet is rich in nutrient-dense foods that fuel her energy levels and support her active lifestyle. Green smoothies, quinoa, and vegetable stir-fries are common staples in her meals, providing the necessary vitamins and minerals to keep her strong and vibrant. In addition to her healthy eating habits, Bonet incorporates a varied fitness routine that includes yoga, Pilates, and cardio exercises. She enjoys a range of outdoor activities such as running, hiking, surfing, and paddleboarding whenever she has the opportunity. Bonet believes that her dedication to veganism and her active lifestyle have played a significant role in her physical well-being and mental balance. She views her approach to wellness as integral to her sense of both inner and outer beauty. By weaving mindful eating and consistent physical activity into her daily routine, Bonet serves as an inspiring example of holistic wellness. Lisa Bonet's personality is often described as eccentric, yet grounded, a unique blend that draws people toward her with a quiet, but undeniable magnetic presence. She exudes a calm, free-spirited energy that stands out, creating an aura of mystery and allure around her. Those who know her well speak of her as someone who deeply values her privacy, preferring to keep her personal life shielded from the public eye. This love of privacy stems from her deep connection to her home life, which she cherishes as a sanctuary from the pressures and expectations of fame. Bonet's down-to-earth nature is a cornerstone of her identity, and she is deeply connected to nature and spirituality. This connection is evident in both her personal life and her career choices. Rather than chasing the typical trappings of celebrity culture, she has chosen to maintain a more reserved presence, carefully curating the aspects of her life that the world sees. Her spiritual inclinations and profound respect for the natural world often shape the way she approaches life's challenges and her interactions with others. Despite being a public figure, Bonet has managed to avoid much of the drama and spectacle that often surround Hollywood celebrities. Instead, she stays true to her values, focused on her family, and keeps her actions aligned with her beliefs. Her ability to remain grounded in the face of fame has made her a particularly intriguing figure in the entertainment industry, one who is often admired for her authenticity and her thoughtful, considered approach to life. As a result, Lisa Bonet stands out not only for her work as an actress, but for her ability to remain unwavering in her commitment to living a life that feels true to herself. Far from the limelight's demands, Lisa Bonet's fashion style is a remarkable fusion of bohemian and eclectic influences, seamlessly blending vintage clothing with modern, contemporary pieces to craft one-of-a-kind outfits. Her wardrobe choices stand out because they often feature earthy tones like browns, greens, and deep oranges, capturing the essence of nature in every look. Bold patterns, whether in the form of intricate prints or large, eye-catching designs, frequently appear in her ensembles, adding layers of depth and creativity. These patterns, paired with varying textures, give her outfits a dynamic and lived-in feel, further emphasizing her personal sense of style. What truly sets Bonet apart is her ability to accessorize with intention. She's known for her love of hats, scarves, and particularly statement jewelry, which she uses to reflect both her individuality and her connection to the world around her. Each piece of jewelry, whether it be a chunky necklace or a stack of rings, tells a story and enhances the overall vibe of her look. These accessories not only add to her aesthetic, but also speak to her deeply rooted sense of personal expression. Her style remains effortlessly cool, not in a way that feels overly contrived, but rather as an authentic reflection of who she is. It is her laid-back yet captivating approach to fashion that has earned her a spot as a true style icon. Bonet's look is both timeless and innovative, encouraging others to embrace their own natural beauty, imperfections, and uniqueness. Additionally, Lisa Bonet's fashion choices are often linked to her deep connection to nature and spirituality. Her wardrobe seems to channel the same sense of freedom and creativity that she radiates in other aspects of her life. Through her clothes, she expresses a carefree spirit and an appreciation for the natural world, embodying a sense of liberation that has resonated across generations. It's this fusion of beauty, freedom, and individuality that makes her a lasting influence in the world of fashion. Over the years, Lisa Bonet's hair has been a canvas for self-expression, evolving through various styles that have captured attention and become iconic. Starting with her youthful braids, her hair was not just a fashion statement, but an embodiment of cultural pride. The braids spoke to her roots, representing a connection to her heritage. As time passed, Bonet embraced the carefree, laid-back look of dreadlocks, a style that became synonymous with her free-spirited personality. The dreadlocks, in particular, became a hallmark of her identity, paired with her effortless elegance and relaxed lifestyle. In more recent years, Bonet's style has shifted to more polished, shorter cuts like pixie styles, which reflect a more mature phase of her life. Despite these changes, one thing has remained constant: her commitment to maintaining her hair's health. Bonet has always favored natural oils like coconut and olive oil, which she believes are key to nourishing and maintaining her vibrant hair. This approach aligns with her overall philosophy of self-care, which focuses on embracing natural beauty and simplicity. Her hairstyles have influenced countless people, particularly those who embrace natural hair textures and the idea of letting their hair reflect their true selves. Bonet's influence on hair trends continues to resonate, as she remains a symbol of authenticity in the world of beauty. Her hair care philosophy, centered around natural products and self-expression, has inspired many to embrace their own unique styles, and she remains a prominent figure for those who seek a deeper connection to their natural beauty. Lisa Bonet's early life was influenced by her diverse cultural background. She was born to a Jewish mother, Arlene Joyce Littman, and an African-American father, opera singer Alan Bonet. Growing up in this multicultural environment, Bonet was exposed to a variety of artistic influences that sparked her creativity. Her father's career in opera and her mother's artistic support helped shape her interest in the arts. Although her parents separated when she was young, Bonet spent much of her time with her mother. This strong maternal influence was pivotal in nurturing her artistic aspirations. The blend of different cultures in her household also played a significant role in shaping her worldview. It was in this environment that Bonet developed a deep sensitivity to cultural diversity, which would later resonate in her acting career. The creative and supportive home environment helped guide her towards a future in the arts, where she would go on to become a well-known actress. From an early age, Lisa Bonet displayed a natural talent for various artistic pursuits, showing a particular interest in singing, dancing, and acting. Her father, who had an artistic background, served as an inspiration and motivator, fueling her passion to explore these creative outlets. This early influence set her on a path where she could fully embrace her artistic abilities. Her parents, recognizing her talents, supported her decision to pursue a career in entertainment. She eventually enrolled in acting classes in North Hollywood, where she dedicated herself to honing her craft and developing her skills. These formative years in acting classes were crucial, providing Lisa with the necessary tools and techniques to excel in the competitive world of Hollywood. This combination of natural talent, parental encouragement, and formal training gave Lisa Bonet a unique perspective and the confidence to pursue a career in the arts. Her strong foundation in these early years played a key role in shaping her future as an actress, allowing her to bring emotional depth and authenticity to every performance. Through her dedication to these artistic pursuits, Lisa Bonet not only laid the groundwork for her career, but also became a respected figure in the entertainment industry. Her ability to connect with audiences on a deep, emotional level has made her one of Hollywood's most talented actresses. Lisa Bonet's portrayal of Denise Huxtable on The Cosby Show was a defining moment in her career, earning her widespread acclaim and solidifying her place in popular culture. Denise, a free-spirited and independent character, struck a chord with audiences, particularly teenagers, who found her struggles and aspirations relatable. The character's unique personality, blending youthful rebellion with a sense of responsibility, made her a standout among the diverse cast of characters. Bonet's ability to bring Denise to life in a way that felt genuine and fresh was a testament to her natural acting talent. This role not only helped define the success of The Cosby Show, but also garnered critical recognition, including an Emmy nomination in 1986. Bonet's portrayal of Denise Huxtable showed a depth of character rarely seen in young roles on television at the time. Her success on the show marked the beginning of a long and varied career in acting. Bonet became known for her authenticity and effortless charisma on screen, which continued to be key elements in her subsequent roles. Lisa Bonet's role in the film Angel Heart was a significant turning point in her career, both artistically and publicly. In this film, she portrayed Epiphany Proudfoot, a voodoo priestess involved in several graphic and explicit scenes that shocked many audiences. This role marked a stark departure from her previous image as Denise Huxtable on the popular and family-friendly TV show The Cosby Show. The dark themes of Angel Heart, combined with its controversial content, attracted significant backlash from the public, leaving many of her fans and critics stunned by her bold choice. The role was seen as daring, as it required Bonet to step out of her comfort zone and into more mature and provocative territory. While her portrayal of Epiphany was a clear contrast to her wholesome TV persona, Bonet viewed the role as an opportunity to explore her artistic range and take on more challenging material. However, the decision to accept such a role came with considerable criticism, with some questioning her judgment and the potential risks to her career. Despite this, Bonet remained unapologetic about her choice, explaining that it allowed her to challenge herself as an actress and break free from the constraints of her previous roles. The controversy surrounding her performance in Angel Heart highlighted a larger issue in Hollywood: the tension between an actor's desire to explore their craft and the public's expectations of their image. Hollywood, at the time, often struggled to reconcile an actor's artistic freedom with the demands of maintaining a carefully curated public persona. In Bonet's case, this struggle was particularly apparent as she faced intense scrutiny and judgment for taking on a role that was considered controversial and explicit. Despite the backlash, her performance in Angel Heart became a defining moment in her career, showcasing her willingness to take risks and expand her acting horizons. After her departure from The Cosby Show, Lisa Bonet actively sought diverse roles that highlighted her talent and versatility as an actress. She appeared in films such as Enemy of the State, alongside notable stars, showcasing her ability to engage in intense narratives. Bonet took on roles that were not just about her looks, but also allowed her to display depth and emotional range. She starred in High Fidelity, further proving her talent in different genres. In 1992, she took a step into political engagement by hosting the election special, Why Bother Voting?, an effort that reflected her interests beyond acting. Later, in 2014, she appeared in the film Road to Paloma, continuing to add to her filmography. Her career was marked by an eclectic mix of guest appearances, including memorable roles on popular shows such as Life on Mars, New Girl, and Girls. These varied projects demonstrated her adaptability and willingness to tackle different genres. Bonet's choices allowed her to remain relevant in the entertainment industry while evolving her public image over the years. As Bonet pursued a more diverse range of acting roles, her relationship with Bill Cosby became tense. She chose to explore themes that were deeper and more complex, which conflicted with the wholesome image Cosby had established for The Cosby Show. Cosby held a conservative view on how Black Americans should be represented in media, and he felt uncomfortable with Bonet's shift toward mature themes and choices, specifically her role in the film Angel Heart. This growing tension made it difficult for both to maintain a harmonious working relationship. Furthermore, when Bonet announced her pregnancy, it added another layer of complexity to her role on the show. Her artistic vision clashed with the expectations of a show that was widely recognized for its family values. This situation highlighted the struggles Bonet faced in trying to balance her personal aspirations with the demands of a professional environment that often sought to confine her to a specific image. The conflict with Cosby illuminated the broader issues actors can face when trying to remain true to their artistic integrity while navigating external pressures. Lisa Bonet, known for her iconic role in The Cosby Show, found herself at the center of controversy due to her performance in the 1987 film Angel Heart. Her role in the film, which featured scenes that were both sexually charged and violent, shocked many who had only known her as the sweet and wholesome Denise Huxtable. Despite the backlash, Bonet remained steadfast in her defense of the role. She believed that her character in Angel Heart provided a unique opportunity for her to explore complex emotions and challenge her abilities as an actress. She argued that the film's narrative demanded the kind of depth she aimed to bring to the character, and that her portrayal was integral to its story. By taking on a role so starkly different from her public persona, Bonet demonstrated a willingness to take risks, which she viewed as an essential part of her growth as an artist. The role allowed her to expand her range, pushing boundaries, and delving into areas of acting that were both intense and emotionally demanding. Bonet's commitment to exploring new artistic territories, even at the risk of damaging her wholesome image, spoke volumes about her dedication to her craft. She saw the experience as a necessary step in her journey, one that ultimately allowed her to evolve both personally and professionally. Bonet's relationship with musician Lenny Kravitz became one of the most talked about romances of the 80s and early 90s, with their artistic spirits drawing them together. They married in 1987 and welcomed their daughter, Zoe Kravitz, in 1988. Despite their eventual separation in 1991, Kravitz and Bonet maintained a close friendship, prioritizing their daughter's well-being and continuing to support each other's careers. Their relationship remains a model of respectful co-parenting, with both openly appreciating the role the other plays in their lives. The bond they shared and the respect they maintained for one another was evident, even after their romantic relationship had ended. They remained involved in each other's personal and professional journeys, showing a commitment to their daughter's upbringing and well-being which stands as an example of how two people can move forward after a relationship while still maintaining a strong, supportive connection. In their journey as co-parents, Bonet and Kravitz truly demonstrate the power of strong, respectful relationships. Despite the challenges that often accompany separation, they have managed to maintain a cooperative bond focused on their daughter, Zoe. Kravitz often expresses his admiration for Bonet, highlighting her exceptional qualities as a mother. He appreciates her dedication and the love she shows to their child. This mutual respect between them allows for an environment where Zoe can thrive. Bonet recognizes the importance of Kravitz's involvement as a father, reinforcing their commitment to work together in the best interest of their daughter. Their relationship is a great example of how two people can come together after a romantic relationship has ended, prioritizing family over personal differences. They show that with patience and understanding, it's possible to create a nurturing atmosphere for children, proving that love can take many forms, and sometimes the bonds of friendship can grow stronger through shared responsibility. Lisa Bonet's relationship with Jason Momoa captivated fans who admired the couple's effortless chemistry and shared values. Known for their free-spirited personalities, Bonet and Momoa made a strong impression as a couple, with their relationship described as soulful and profound. Their connection seemed to transcend typical Hollywood glamour, drawing attention for its authenticity and depth. The couple's love story unfolded over the course of a decade, marked by mutual respect, understanding, and a shared appreciation for life and family. In 2017, after being together for 10 years, Bonet and Momoa tied the knot in a private ceremony, solidifying their commitment to each other. They shared 2 children who were raised in an environment of love and support. This blending of families and the balance they achieved between their public and private lives became a source of inspiration for many. Fans admired their ability to remain grounded and focused on their values, even in the face of their high-profile careers. Their family life, filled with warmth and love, only further contributed to their status as one of Hollywood's most admired couples. In January 2022, Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa announced their separation, a move that surprised many, given the long-standing and seemingly strong bond they had shared. Their relationship had been the subject of public admiration for years, so the news of their split caught the attention of fans and media alike. Despite ending their marriage, both Bonet and Momoa emphasized their mutual commitment to maintaining a positive and supportive relationship for the sake of their children. The decision to part ways was rooted in their differing lifestyle priorities. Momoa's career, which involved frequent travel, intense public engagements, and the demands of being in the spotlight, was increasingly at odds with Bonet's preference for a quieter, more private life. She valued personal growth, peace, and a focus on family over the more high-profile aspects of her partner's lifestyle. Though the couple's paths diverged, they maintained a respectful approach to the separation, clearly prioritizing their children's well-being and ensuring that the split would not negatively affect their family dynamic. This respectful handling of their breakup spoke to the depth of their bond and the mutual respect they had for each other. They both seemed dedicated to ensuring their children's happiness and stability, despite the challenges of their personal lives. After Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa announced their separation, rumors quickly circulated suggesting that Amber Heard, Momoa's co-star in Aquaman, might have had a role in the breakup. The rumors were fueled by reports of their interactions on set and comments made by Heard about her off-screen relationship with Momoa. These comments led some to speculate that Heard's presence during filming could have caused tension between the couple. However, despite the widespread gossip, there has been no concrete evidence to support these claims, and neither Bonet nor Momoa has publicly addressed the rumors. The situation highlights the difficulties faced by celebrity couples, who often struggle to maintain their privacy in the face of constant public scrutiny. The public's obsession with such rumors only underscores how challenging it can be for high-profile individuals to protect their personal lives and their family's well-being. In the end, the speculation surrounding Bonet, Momoa, and Heard remains just that, speculation, without confirmation from the parties involved. The rumors surrounding Lisa Bonet, Amber Heard, and Jason Momoa have created much buzz, but the truth remains unclear. While speculation about Amber Heard's involvement in the split between Bonet and Momoa may have stirred public interest, both Bonet and Momoa have kept their personal lives private. They have chosen to move forward separately, with Bonet embracing a quieter, more introspective life, and Momoa focusing on his thriving career. The most important aspect of their post-divorce relationship is their commitment to co-parenting their children in a loving and respectful way. As time moves on, it's clear that both of them are prioritizing their well-being and their families, leaving the rumors behind as they navigate their separate